Hello, my beautiful mystic friends. Welcome to your weekend mystic affirmations. This is for May the 7th through May the 9th, which is Mother's Day. Many blessings to you all, and sending love and light to everyone, official mothers and unofficial mothers. all mothers. We send this beautiful energy out. Okay, so this is the energy of being blessed and bringing ourselves to our highest vibration, face all battles with a heart filled to overflow of opportunity and abundance and belief in the positive. So whenever we're knocked down, this is our building point. This is where we pull ourselves back up. This is the rope that we grab onto and hoist ourselves back up to the starting position and begin again each new day. This is a process. It is a marathon, not a sprint. So this is why this reading is important. And thank you all who are my faithful, wonderful mystic friends who join me in this energy of bringing yourself back to wholeness and letting go of the past and moving forward. If you'd like to have a private tarot reading or would like to give one to someone for this beautiful holiday weekend, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. We are having a sale right now, and the code is capital MOM 2021. You enter that coupon code in and you get 20% off all services, which include the light activation service that allows you to remove blocks from your life. So there's more than just readings. If you'll go to royalmystic.com, you'll be able to see everything. So without any further ado, oh, isn't this magnificent? So we have the Queen of Cups, which is a matronly energy. It is a feminine energy. It's in the standard tarot, she is looking forward into the abyss, just like this beautiful mermaid tail one. And I love the energy of this because she's very hopeful. Her glass is up, and she's saying cheers to what's to come. So this is a very optimistic queen here, and very much in a place of allowing herself to be in the place of creative source energy. So love this as our underlier. And the Hierophant, which is the energy of being accepted, being allowed, being granted permission, being brought into the fold, whatever it may be, a group, a membership to something, being granted a yes to something you've applied for, whether it's college or a loan. It can also talk about being part of an organization as a job. So we like that energy. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence, divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So the cups energy is the energy of emotion, love, all of those kind of intrinsic energies. Then you had the Hierophant, and then you had the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords, you notice those swords were curled backwards. You can't really do anything when your sword's bent. So it's letting you know, don't try to control it. You can't direct it, and if you try to make it logical, miracles are the exact opposite of logic. So that's where you have to be, is in that miracle mindset, receiving guidance from divine and knowing that you have to let go and let God. This is one of those times. Be in faith and allow yourself the opportunity that's going to be presented. Ooh, nice. We've had this a couple of days in a row. Temperance. This is the energy of the Sagittarius Major Arcana. It's also in Standard Tarot. It's got an angel, and that is Archangel Uriel. Uriel is doing all of the background work, doing alchemy to create balance. Even when you can't see it, it's behind the scenes. So this is literally, this large orb is being counterbalanced by all of these orbs. It means the universe is putting things in place to make it an even keel for you so that you can move forward. It's an organic process, so it won't be herky-jerky, but it may take a while. That's why there's temperance and saying, just be patient. It's all being worked out. Motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. It is contagious. When you get around people who want to take a nap all day, you want to take a nap all day. If you get around people who are up and moving, it inspires you. It makes you feel like, well, I could be doing something right now, right? This is the truth. The energy is contagious. So if you want to get going, find people that have a like-minded energy, and you can move forward in that way. Affluence. I choose to be debt-free and live an affluent and healthy life. Man, little mantra that I just let run in the background. Debt-free is the way to be. Debt-free is the way for me. People do live without debt. It's not an absolute that people must have debt. You can live in a debt-free energy. And you can also, like when you get a bill in the mail, see it, visualize it, paid in full with a red stamp on it. I want to tell you guys, that happened for me for something that I was receiving the bill for. I've said this before in reading, and I had been doing it with this particular bill, and I got the official document back, the financing document with the big red stamp, paid in full. So that does happen. I'm manifesting it, right? Ask for help from others. If you know someone who's living a different lifestyle than you, get to know them. Get to know what they do. Ask them for advice on how they would handle something. I didn't learn this from my parents. I learned it from working for other people who had money. And then I learned how they kept their money instead of spending it all. Because the way I was living before was hand to mouth. And so you have to get around people who know more than you. That's all I'm saying. And they'll be glad to help. Ooh, lovely healing energy. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes in through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. The biggest healer we have is light. If you can get outside and let the photons of the sun, just even if you're not standing in the light per se, but if you can see the light, you can be by a window and pull the photons in. The photons are light particles, and bring them into your cells. You see how that looks like every little cell is lit up with the light, the very center of it, the nucleus is all light. That's what you want to go for. Love that energy. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. This is such an important phrase, to feel it resonate in your heart. I am safe. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own inner guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. I receive that in my heart. Receive it, receive it, receive it. Tuck it away and hang on to it. Ooh, I like this one too. There is plenty for everyone, including me. The abundance of the universe is infinite. It doesn't care if you're asking for $5 million or $5. It's the same to effort for it to manifest it. It is unlimited. There is no lack, there is no scarcity, and that you can have a beautiful life without being in a place of feeling like you're taking from someone else. You were put here on this earth, therefore you have the ability to manifest what it takes to get through this life. That's as simple as it is. There is a portion made for you before you even ask. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs, oh, I forgot it even said this. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. There is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Now, it doesn't mean you're taking from them. It means they already are offering it before you even ask. That's why it's good to have to go ahead and ask for help from other people to learn something or do something. Don't be afraid to ask, because if you don't ever ask, they don't know. They're not going to know. And people don't want to interrupt you if you're doing what you know, they don't want to take over. So you have to be in a place of requesting, right? The Three of Wands is moving forward in the energy of the next steps, okay? We're walking down into the future here. This is leaving your current situation and moving out into the great path of life. And the Six of Swords is definitely moving. Six of Swords are all pointing in the right direction, so that means you get to go forward. This is the right choice to move forward. The Six of Swords means you've made the right choice. I love it. The Queen of Pentacles. So you had the Queen of Cups at the beginning, which was looking forward to manifest your future with the beautiful heart energy of that cup. Then you've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is the energy of being very abundant and very stable. So grounded energy, very solid. The universe has got your back. Be in a place of receiving, healing, and allow yourself to move forward in all things. Many blessings to you and happy Mother's Day. Namaste, my friends.